We can get right to it, man. Your boy Taxstonian, man. I ain't heard a lot about Taxstone since he got that KD sentence. You know what I'm saying? Got the 35 hot ones, man. But yeah, man, I seen him crash out. You know, he always find his way to a phone. You know what I'm saying? So
I thought he was talking about cash doll.
nah, man. If y'all don't know who Taxstone is, man, him and Trey had the infamous case, man, with the shooting, and RIP to my man that passed, man, Banger. But yeah, he got on the prison phone, man, and he got to talk to basically got into it with Flakko, man. Him and Flakko went at it for a little bit, man, and yeah, we went left, man. Tax crashed out on everything moving in there, dog. And I thought that a nigga that got 35 years, I thought a nigga would have more to talk about on the phone than some podcasts and who doing this and doing that. I got 35. I'm trying to sit down, be humble, get right within myself. My man is in here arguing with Flakko. I'm like, oh my God, come on, cuz.
Well, I seen it, man. Big thing, like I said, man, with the whole Taxstone stuff. If y'all ain't seen it out there, man. Taxstone, like you said, got 35 years in prison, man, over the whole shooting, man, incident that happened back in 2016. And where was that at?
The venue. I know
it was a, I think it was a not Rock Nation, but a Live Nation venue.
Live Nation venue.
Down there in NYC. But basically, man, Ronald McFadder, man, Banger lost his life. Troy Ave was shot. A couple other people shot. Troy Ave ended up having to take the stand and, tell the story, man, that he wasn't the person that, killed his friend. He coming home.
He be home actually in a few.
He be home in like a few months, man. But Taxstone, man, he took the KD, man. He got the KD, man.
Yeah, man, he got the KD special, bro. And
yeah.
I can't say he didn't deserve it, man. You can't kill nobody in a public club and bring the burner in and think you finna go home at the end of the day. So, he got what came to him.
I think what the sad thing about with Tax is that he definitely, man, if y'all don't know who Taxstone is, he had a podcast called Tax Season, man. Was one of the first, I would say,
Very first.
That took it to, like, you know what I'm saying? I would say, like, to where we doing, like, how it look right now.
Right now. Yeah, that
You know what I'm saying? So, and then he was one of the first, like I said, that pushed this shit on Spotify and, had it on Apple Music and was actually doing numbers.
Yeah.
But my thing with Taxstone is, like, do y'all really, like with the whole Taxstone thing, think that he was, like, tricked off the streets? Or did he really just, like I said, man, did he play himself off the streets, man, with everything going on? Because it looked like the same antics and behavior that he was displaying out here is what he's still trying to, like, push out here right now.
Me personally, I'm with you on this one. I think he's still playing that bully role. And, I mean, there come a time where, nigga, when you get the time he got, that shit just go out the window. So, for him to still be playing that same role, and that's what got him really into the shit, is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think it's a role, really, what he playing. I just think that the nigga, I don't know, I think it's like when that, it's only so long, you can, be tough. Like, I know he in there, like I said, like, people with the whole thing with Taxstone is, man, Taxstone is a great talent as far as, like, he did have the talent to, jump on camera and just be natural. He was a natural talent on camera. Yeah. Funny nigga, you know what I'm saying? But with Tax, I mean, just to keep it all the way 100, like, and I know all my, people in New York or some of the people that's his supporters, they gonna be mad, but I think it was a hater. Like, he just a hater.
He was the biggest, bro.
He's just a hater, bro.
He's one of the biggest haters, and he'll tell you himself. Like, when it come to, like, hating, that nigga will hate you to the death.
Well, I think he said as he a hater, but I think he tried to make it as, like, yo, it's a it's a joke, like, like kind of like the Dave Chappelle, hating the haters ball. But if anybody ever seen that skit of the haters ball, this is like Taxstone is like the real life version of that in person. Like I listened to him over the week, man, and I'm like, how my man keep on getting Twitter? Like, he got Twitter accounts, but how the hell he keep on getting on Clubhouse and shit?
Man, how the hell he keep getting them burner phones, nigga? Like, these things is regular, bro. Like,
but he took shots at Joe Budden. He took shots at Nore. He took shots at, basically he took shots at Gilly.
Podcasters.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's doing good and free. He took shots at Flakko. He took shots at, Adam 22. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it sounds like he mad that the you know what I'm saying, the podcast game is,
moving on.
It's evolving, it's expanding, and he's not a part of it, but it's like, damn, who's to blame?
Yeah, it's like he got in there too early and peaked, now everybody in there getting the bread now. So he in there looking like these niggas, man.
He had the chance to touch millions. Like I'm talking about, he was at the top of his game. I heard him saying that in the same back and forth. I wouldn't call it an interview, but he was saying that like he was ahead of Joe Rogan and all that at the time. Like he beat him out a couple of weeks.
Whoa. I mean, he may have been, because he was one of the first ones to do it in this current format. He was the first one that I've seen doing it. Not gonna lie.
Wow,
man. Maybe I want to say Joe Budden might have been.
No, Joe Budden's
already moving
before.
around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, actually, I'll take that back, man. Joe Budden didn't have an actual podcast then. He was just.
He always had the Joe Budden TV though.
That's different though. That's vlogging. You know what I'm saying? Vlogging is definitely different than podcast. That's why when people say that shit about Joe, like he was the first. I'm like, I don't know where they was at. Like Joe was the first to come on and be like, yo, I'm gonna start showing you my life and vlogging with Tahiri and all that. That's different. But setting up a camera and setting up mics and coming with narratives and different topics. I ain't never seen Joe do that. Like. And I ain't hating on Joe or nothing like that, but I will give Tax that, like, he actually had, like, a sit-down, like, we just shooting the shit, talking, and, like, I don't remember that. I don't remember Joe doing that.
Yeah, no, I was just throwing it out there, because I know Joe was already doing little stuff here and there, you know what I'm saying?
Joe and Vlad came around the same time, but, Vlad did more of an interview style of what he does. Like I said, I really don't even remember Joe getting into that. I always said that, only thing with Joe I would say is Joe was, like, a person that would do fill-ins for radio.
Oh yeah. He was part-time doing radio and
pause. Like he had a good radio voice and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like he always do that.
Nigga got a deep voice. He just got a perfect radio voice. Nigga told me that. He like, you do radio, bro. I'm like, what?
But with Tax though, that's what I'm saying. Like Tax tries to say like he gave everybody the game and he helped everybody out. And I don't know everybody business deals or whatever they doing. And I ain't gonna spend too much time, but he was bringing up that he helped like all his shit with his promotion, I mean his sponsors and stuff. He's like, I just gave him over to Gilly, gave him over to Nore, like the belt, what's it called? The little clippers.
The bevel.
Bevel, like all that.
Hey,
type
they did pass that bevel around. Everybody had it. Yeah.
It went from Bevel to Amsterdam Locker, you know what I'm saying?
Bevel to Amsterdam.
But I don't know, man. I feel that he has a lot of animosity in his heart for definitely like the Nores, the Gillies, like he said he feel like he put them on, but it's like crazy because, like I said, I remember Nore doing these interviews and everybody always saying Nore should be doing radio or something.
Yeah, they've been telling Nore to do that. For the first time he came on the Breakfast Club, I believe. Like, yo, bro, you really need to, you know what I mean? But if he think that, I mean, he can think that, but that's the wrong way to be thinking down 35. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even on my mind. I'm like, really, if I'm doing 35, I'm trying to just, like I said, get myself right, work out, and keep my name alive in these streets.
Boy, wow, man. He was talking about, man, I don't even, like, he's like, you know how many chicks BBLs I done paid for, bro, man? Like, he's like, I don't even like to, you know what I'm saying? I don't even have to, like, be out there to get it. I just like to build chicks up. I'm like.
That's some fly shit to say from jail, though, bro.
It's fly, but it's still 35 years,
There's
bro.
a lot of chicks out there with ass I bought, man.
Hey, man, but, hey, I can't even shout you out on that, man. Like I said, man, can't shout out hate.
Do your time, my brother.
Definitely do your time, man, but.
We must pay homage to him.